Inside, what going on? It is BRBF week, which means it's your time to finish your packing, start your packing, do whatever last minute things you gotta do before we get to the festival. And right now, what I did was pull what books I want to be signed off of my shelves. And so far, not even so far, matter of fact, this is it. I have 32 books that I want to get signed. But there's a lot of authors going, and this is actually really the prime time for me to get these books signed. Now, granted, I know I'm not going to get all of them signed, but that is one of my biggest goals, is to also focus on books that I already have getting signed rather than purchasing so many new books, because last year I did a lot and I don't even think I've actually touched those books as yet to even read. So I want to bring what I already have to get signed. So let's see what is going to get signed. One tip I will say is those books that you're bringing to get signed, if you have a post-it note, just kind of put your name to the front of the book, so once you get up and it's your time, you can just hand the book to them and it's already there, and it speeds up the process a bit. You can reuse your post-it notes. There are different signing times and signing days and time, so whichever you don't use for Saturday morning, take out a sticky note, add it to your books for Saturday afternoon, or you could just put one individually in any book. Whatever is your preference, that's what you're gonna do. Back to what I was saying, let's see what I hope to get signed by the end of BRBF weekend. The Love Syllabus by Lauren Lacey, Confessions of a Hustler's Housekeeper by Jacquel J. This is one of my all-time favorite books, and this is the OG cover, so I need to get this one signed. So I will be standing in line again this year because this needs to get signed. A Light by A.H. Cunningham, A Forever Kind of Love by Farrah Rashan, Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan, another Jacquel J. Rich and Rattin, Thugs and a Woman Who Loved Them by Wahida Clark, Wishful Thinking by Celestine Martin. I also do have the hardcover for this, but this printed edge was so pretty, so now I want this one to be signed by her. Revive Me by Jael Seegers, A Little Kissing Between Friends by Shensia H. Higgins, Between Friends and Lovers by Charlene, I don't want to mess up her last name, Jack Girls Atlanta by Brianne Dene, Royal Holiday by Jasmine Gullery, Devon and Chris Plan a Wedding, also by Shensia Higgins, Zora Books Her Happily Ever After by Taj McCoy, Zay and the Sisters of APF, Where We Found Our Home by Natasha Bishop, Enigma by C.M. Barnes. This is a must, and also Body Count by Netra Antoinette. I have to get these signed by those two authors real bad. Losing Sight by Tati Richardson, Church Girl by Naima Simone, Love Radio also by Ebony Liddell, Hugs and Kisses by Farrah Rashan, A Love Song for Ricky Y by Tia Williams, Soul Ties by Miss Candice, Love Spelled Trouble by Nia Davenport. I know she's going there as N.E. Davenport, but I still want this book signed. She's a Grinder by Timber Sapphire, Neighbor Favor by Christina Forrest, If We Were a Movie by Zakia Jamal, and August Lane by Regina Black. Let me know in the comments, what are your top 3 books that you must get signed before Black Romance Book Fest weekend ends. All right, so safe travel to everyone heading to Atlanta this weekend. I'll see you there. I'll see you around. Remember, books don't expire. Buy the book, you can read it anyways. Check out you.